All right.
Hey,
Well, good morning from sunny and warm the Rocky Mountains in Colorado in the U.S. and New
same
England.
with Green Mountains.
Yeah,
Just something happening. Spring
it's
all over, Tim.
it's
Yeah,
beautiful. It's beautiful.
yeah.
Alex, how you feeling?
Doing good. I think I told you before the stream started that it has the feel of a friendly, but you made a lot of really good points before you went on, which was basically like, yes, it's a friendly, but it's also pretty important, number one, that we don't get anyone hurt, but also that we kind of try to change the curse because
Yeah,
we
you got to
hate
make some
this
history.
game. We
Yeah.
hate this game.
Yes, we
I
do.
hate it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah. Never
excited for
won.
that.
Never won
Yeah.
at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So if there was a day to do it, today's the day to do it. So the Palace lineup, let's go through it. So Dino in goal, Daniel Munoz as a right wing back, Chris Richards, Maxence Lacroix, Mark Gay, Tyreek Mitchell as your left wing back, Will Hughes and Jefferson Lerma in the middle, and Ismail Yassar, Ebbs, and Jean-Philippe Mateta up front. It's a strong side. I like it.
Heck yeah. All
I
right.
like it.
Twisted says, has Glasner gone too
Has he
strong?
gone too
He is
strong?
a freak. He is a freak. And thus far, I can't fault it too much because each time I go into this really worried about the fact that we keep playing the same people. Number one, people used to do that all the time back in the day. Let's be
Yeah.
real. Okay. It's not impossible to play a game once a week and keep your fitness up. But
Mhm.
also, I just think that it's really helped with the continuity and things of that nature. Because, like, when you've seen teams that like do a little bit too much rotation, I'm gonna just say Aston Villa in the middle of the season is a good example. Right
Mm,
before they figured out like who they wanted in the January transfer, then
yeah.
you start losing that like what are we about type thing.
Mm.
And so we got that, I think.
Yeah,
Yep.
I also think Glasner Glasner's system depends upon familiarity. Like because we want one touch passes, we want speed, in moving the ball quickly. So familiarity really matters a lot. So I think there's something to that. In
Yeah.
just getting the same players on the pitch playing with each other, consistency, fitness, all of that really matters. I will say though, I'm very happy to see Yuzi back in the starting
Yeah.
lineup because
Yeah.
he's
He
been he's
deserves
been a
it.
he does deserve it, and he's been one of my favorites for a while. But this season, he's absolutely crushed it, and so I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do in this game. Let's just quickly hit the. We were talking about this before we came on air as well.
Okay, Spurs,
Yeah,
their
the
lineup.
Spurs lineup, which
What?
is, I mean, it's perfectly serviceable. But you have Spence and Poro at the fullbacks,
Yep.
Davies and Danso in the middle. Then you have Gray, Betancourt, and Papamade Sar in the midfield three, and then Odebear and Kulisevsky with Tell up front. Surprised not to see Richarlison in there. That's
Yeah, me
fine.
too.
But
Yeah.
I like that Lerma and Hughes are in the midfield when you have those three in the midfield
Oh,
because I don't think
Betancourt and Sarr are almost like thugs. Like they're good players, but like you need somebody with a little bit about them. I feel like.
yeah, you
Yeah.
need some steel. You need some
Yep.
steel for sure. Um uh Fatigue before the cup final, not with 6 days. I don't think so. Good to see you, Pete. Um great to have you here, Animal. Yeah, let us know. I know we've got, as always, Alex, we have people coming in from all over the world. So remind us where you're
Yes.
coming in from. Um,
Yes.
if you're coming in from the States like us, let us know that. We know Animal is out in Spain. Let us know where you are so we can shout you out. But
Yeah.
I'm seeing right now. Looks
He's
like,
grabbing the ball right now. The ref on my side.
oh, is that right?
So
I'm
yeah.
seeing them walk out.
Okay.
Um,
Tell me when the
so
ref grabs the ball.
okay. Um, did you? Wow, are you ahead of me?
Yeah.
No. Okay, I didn't know that. I see JP jumping. They're going along the lines. Now they're going through the lineup. Now they're going through the lineup, and I see. Okay, now they're showing the Spurs lineup.
Okay, so I'm behind you then. I'm guessing because they're already out. Then you're saying.
No, they're showing the Spurs lineup. So they just.
Oh, I don't remember when they did that. So let's see.
Just tell me what's on your screen right now.
All right. Tottenham Spurs lineup just started, so I'm
Okay.
almost a minute behind you.
Okay. Tell me when you see Tell appear on the screen.
Okay. Sounds
And
good.
then,
Yeah.
so
Spiritual, are you really in Antarctica? I don't know about that.
tell me when you see. So they're going through the lineup. Tell me when you see Kulusevski, Tell, Odebear.
Kulusevski, Tell, Odebear.
Do you see
happened right when I did this. Yep.
Okay. All right. So so now I'm showing. All right. So now they're showing the substitutes, and let's see. All right. And all right. Now they're pulling up the Palace lineup. Are we about in sync?
Yeah, actually,
Okay.
you did pretty good because I just saw Hendo. This is Richards, Mansens, and Gahey.
Okay. So now, yep. So we're within like 3 seconds of each other. Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
Much better.
I mean,
Yeah.
I would love it if you were spiritual, if you're in Antarctica. I have a friend who used to do research trips down there.
That would possibly put us on all 7 continents.
I mean, it would be
forever.
amazing.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, get your score predictions in if you want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to wait and see here. I'm just a good performance really matters here. A good performance really matters. And I like you said, I want to break the curse. I do not want to go another year without winning at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I mean, it's time.
And we've had 3 draws lately, so it's kind of been frustrating to see good performances, I would say, in 2.5 of them.
Yeah.
Because I would say half of the Bournemouth game was a good performance.
I agree.
And get nothing but draws out of them. All right. I don't like seeing Kulusevski. When he's on his game, he's good, but he's coming back from injury. So I'm a little bit less concerned about that. I am gonna predict a score. I'm gonna say 1-1 just because the curse is strong. It is strong. So
I hope you're wrong.
I hope so too.
I see Ebbs on the.
Hope you're right. Yes.
Yeah, I see Ebbs on the screen here. Dino just gave him a high five. And Ebbs looks locked in, which I like. I like that, and I like that we're wearing red and blue again because we're gonna wear red and blue at Wembley. Now there's Ange on screen here. I mean,
I'm gonna pause it for about 2 seconds. I think I'm 2 seconds behind you or ahead of you. There we go.
Okay. Yep. All right.
They like showing Ange's face during these telecasts.
Yeah, they do.
Which is so weird because he shows so little emotion. I love like the concept of him, and I think
the concept of Ange.
Well, and just somebody who's like, it's who we are, mate. Like that type of personality. Like you kind of want that, but like he also comes off as super arrogant now.
I don't think he's endearing himself to the Spurs fans.
I think it's an absolute shambles that the Europa League is Spurs versus United. It makes me so furious.
Yeah. Okay. Kickoff.
Kickoff. We got it. We did it, Tim.
All right.
Okay. Let's go, Palace. Let's go. Come on, guys. Okay. A little bit pushed off the ball there. There's good defense, though. Okay.
Yeah. Hendo back forward. Okay. Spurs. I mean, I expect Spurs to be on the ball a fair amount here. That doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Oro with the ball into the channel.
And the thing that always seems so crazy about Spurs is that they basically only play with 2 people back. And that's what's killed them for so long is that they bring both of their wing and they're not wing backs, they're fullbacks up.
And they invert them and bring them forward. Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
They press more than any other team, and that's probably why they have so many injuries, things like that. I don't really want to talk about Texter, honestly, David. Although Tim, I think you would know a little better than me.
Well, let's wait for halftime. Nice, terrible corner,
Nice
Danny,
job, Munoz.
and we'll get the get it outs in there. It's a little too early for that,
It
but
is.
we'll get to those.
I,
Um,
I may pass out during my get it outs next week if I am on this
oh, very
telecast.
nice,
Yeah. Ooh, very good
very
by
nice.
Mateta.
That's great.
Very
That
tidy by Lerma. That's a little different. Okay, Hughes gets it right nice to Mitchell, and then we just reset. Okay,
yeah,
here we
very
go.
nice.
I don't mind
Nice.
resetting. I know people hate when Eze does that, but oh, bad pass by Hughes. Get back.
Yeah. I
Ah,
mean, it's one touch. It's a decent one touch pass. Very nice. Very nice. Good
good
defending by
defense on
Richard.
Tell. Yeah,
Yep. Good
very.
defense by Richards
He
there.
looked like he was in good position the whole time, Richards, and pretty easy stop from Henderson to stop the corner. So 2 minutes in, we haven't really gotten a foothold. It's 2 minutes in. What the hell?
Yeah.
Give it at least 15 minutes to know
Yeah.
what game we have.
Oh, nice.
That's not
Nice header.
bad.
Nice
That
header
was a good
there.
try.
And a nice header by Yuzi. Very nice. Out.
Okay,
Out to, okay.
not
Star.
bad.
Oh, into Danny. Come
Come on,
on.
guys.
Oh.
Oh, if he gets a little bit more contact on that, Kinski's, struggling a little bit more on that.
Yeah.
But I think that was the defender who stopped us
I
from
like that.
hitting it.
I love this from, you know what? Oh, man. Who is that on the backside? Was that Ty? Oh,
I think it was Eze. Not bad by Mateta. Just a little too high for Eze, but good hustle by Mitchell. Really
very
good hustle.
nice.
Come on, guys. Oh, bad cross.
Well, that's actually a good
That's a
cross.
bad cross. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
nah,
Like,
Mateta needs to get on
Mateta
that.
was unmarked, but okay.
I mean, it's you're right, not in sync. Mateta's looking for the cutback ball, and if he gives him the cutback ball, that's a goal.
All right. Yeah, it always looks worse for the passer than it does for the person that cuts or
Of course
doesn't
it
cut. You're
does.
right.
Of course it does. But yeah, fair enough. Long pass, Hendo. They're a little bit. I mean,
Thank you
both
very much, Spurs. Thank you. All right. Keep
both
doing that on offense.
both
I
teams a
just
little bit. Just
how did this team get into the final of Europa League? It just makes me so furious.
does it? I mean,
Yes.
oh,
It's so unfair.
I mean, the Europa League is not. To be fair, the Europa League is not that great, and that's a terrible
Oh, it's
pass. So,
extra bad because they don't have Champions League teams that were third place going
right,
down helped it a
right,
lot.
yeah.
Yeah,
The rules have changed. Yes,
yeah,
exactly. Nice by Richards.
not bad.
Get there,
Come
JP.
on, JP.
Okay, that's a nice
Okay.
idea by Richards,
Yeah,
though.
I think I'm
Um,
about a second or two behind you now.
okay.
Yeah, just to let you know. In
Um,
case you wanted to pause it for a wink.
yeah. I will do ready. 1, 2, 3. Pause.
And
Okay.
unpause.
Yep. So I just saw
He
Gay
kicked
put
it
it out
out.
for a corner.
Gahey. Yes, yes.
Okay. I think
This
we're in
might be
sync.
the best we've ever done,
Yep.
Tim.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Um,
Throw
if
in
Pete
for
wants you
Spurs.
to talk about Woody at halftime too, go
Yeah,
for it.
we'll do
Yep.
we could do that, but I'll just preview it this way and say while this club is trying to do the best we've ever seen, if you are a shareholder, you should shut the F up and
I
just get
agree. I
behind the
thought
team.
FYP made a good point where it's just like the week
Yes.
before, just shut the fuck up.
Just
That's all.
shut up. Yes.
Yeah.
Completely agree.
But I think there's a very real chance that nobody actually talked to
That's a
Nixon.
foul.
So I think somebody just saw Johnson at the game the last game and just put 2 and 2 together. That would be just
I
as
think
likely.
I think that's part of the Woody Johnson storyline. The Texter storyline might be a little different, but yeah, I
Now we're
mean, I think
talking about it before halftime, though. Damn
yeah.
it! Come
So
on, guys. Let's go, guys.
yeah. All right, Spurs pressing, kinda, sorta, but that's a good
Well,
ball. That's a good ball from
they
Hendo.
press the passes, so they have people up pretty far, but they're not really in the channels as much.
Mm.
It's kind of weird the way that they got their defense right now.
I mean, this has been the way that Palace has played. Sort of feel them out, see how they're playing,
And then
take that
25
first.
minutes in, maybe we can
Yes.
start to push up a little bit.
Yep.
Okay.
Moving the ball
We're
here.
looking a little tentative though, but hey, we're chasing them up, and now that's a good flick. That's a really good flick. Almost Sarr getting it.
Oh,
Okay.
I
Thus
mean,
far, Mateta's had a few of those where it's coming off his head well today.
hey, look,
He-
if he's
yeah,
the target man today, keep feeding him. Keep
yeah.
feeding him. So we'll talk about it a little bit more on yeah, we'll talk a little bit about it a little bit more.
Spiritual. How far behind are you, man? Is that Antarctica feed? Tell you, he's just talking
Yeah,
about the bad cross just now. From
there you
time.
go. Yeah, that's a couple minutes. That's a
Yeah.
couple minutes ago. Well, so far, I mean, the defensive setup looks exactly right on. Oh,
Oh,
great
nice!
ball. Great
Really good ball.
ball.
Is that Lerma or Gahey? That had to be
I think it was
Gahey.
Gahey. I think it was
Okay.
Gahey. Come
It's
on,
right
Danny.
there. Come on,
Come on,
Danny.
Danny.
Come on, Danny.
Yeah!
Let's go! Come on!
Let's go.
Yes! Yes!
All right.
You can see
No
it
flags,
so well.
no offside danger. Can I change the score?
Hi.
Can I
What
change it?
offsides
Alex,
could
are
there
we good?
be?
I'm changing it.
Munoz was miles onside, I thought, and Sarr was well behind Munoz when he crosses
I
it.
think
Let's
I think
see.
that's good. But look at Ebbs here. Great
Oh,
ball
he's
from Ebbs.
well in. That's 2 or 3 yards in, and that was closer than I thought. So I think the only thing that could be offsides is Sarr.
Star.
It's 50-50 for me, but we'll see. I thought Sarr was further back. He's so good at running though, like, and doing the going faster than the other person when you got to get the ball. Poacher's goal in the box. He does really well with that.
Yeah.
I could just be like seeing things though, because it looks like we're not really looking at the
Yeah, I think that's
offsides.
I think that's onside. I mean, I
Mhm.
think that's clearly onside.
Oh, that was beautiful.
But it's I mean, credit to Gay. What a great out ball. But I mean,
Yeah.
just keep feeding JP.
Oh, my dog just came back from a wonderful walk.
Offside.
Oh, it is? Okay.
It's offside. It's offside.
Hey, semi-automated, I'll take it in terms of how quick it comes off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
it's Star.
yep.
Damn.
I wasn't seeing things. Okay.
Damn. Okay.
Right there. I don't know. Are they going to show when it's paused? I knew it was close.
It was close, but I mean, the danger is there. So
dang,
nice.
that's too bad.
It is too bad, but that's what you want. Like,
yeah, you want
just
a good
get the-
performance today. That was really, really unlucky that that's not a goal. Yep.
Yeah, it's a great way to.
Oh, nice
great
by Hughes. Nice. Okay. Okay, come on, Eze. Ooh, he's staying with it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good
I
hustle,
mean,
guys.
No, I mean,
like it.
look, we got them. Look, they look. Here's the thing, Alex. They look disoriented, and we have to take advantage of that. They do not look in sync at all.
The right side is just, and it's probably Paro's side because I've never rated him as a defender, but it just looks like it's going to be open all day. Oh, that's not a okay. Eze didn't cut in fast enough, but that's good pressing by him.
Yeah, very good.
Like it. I like it. Not bad. And we reset. Good start. But you never know. Freaking Tottenham Spur Stadium.
Yeah. I mean, is so far looks. Oh, that's nice by Dino. Get that out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Good distribution. We're looking very good so far. Not bad.
Oh, that's a
That's a
foul.
foul.
Yep, that's a foul. Foul on JP.
Did
I
you
mean,
have a
looks.
chance to see the Bournemouth Villa game? Because that's our ref next week. Whatchamacallit? What's his name?
Oh, Atwell.
Stuart Atwell. Yeah,
I
he had a poor game. I thought it was really poor. I'm
for
not looking
against.
forward to it. Ooh, ooh.
Um, you know what? The games I've seen generally when I've seen Atwell, I've rated him more than I've rated several of the others. So I'll take it. I'm not too bothered by that.
Okay.
So it's all long ball right now for
Yeah, I'm not
Spurs.
sure what Spurs' plan of attack is so far. We'll see if it ever changes. Oh, that's a really good. Maybe that's what it is press. Oh, good try by Kulu. Yeah.
I mean, fortunate there because that's actually not on Yuzi. That's great defending by
Is that Lacroix?
oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Of course it's
Lacroix.
Lacroix. Of
Yeah.
course it's Lacroix. If it's recovering off of transition, 75% of the time it's him.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. All right, guys, come on.
Corner. Okay, now here we go.
Yeah, Animal, I agree that it didn't quite look offsides enough for it to
Get
like
it out.
they
There we go. Come on, get it out. There we go. Get it out. Get it out.
guys.
Come on. Nice. Nice. Okay. Come on,
Okay,
Dino.
I'll spare you from the dog barks if they come through. All right.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
We'll take the dog barks.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
this
I think it was
podcast
very tight.
supports dogs. Just putting it out there.
It didn't look offside to me either, Animal. To be fair, but I guess this is the thing with semi-automated offside. But look, we're pushing them back, forcing them to go long.
Yeah, like I think that this is better than. Do you remember the Everton game where it was at least a 3-minute wait just for an offsides that was never
Yes.
there? Like
Yes.
that's much worse to me. And we scored that time.
Boy, Spurs are giving Ebbs a lot of space. I'm
Yep.
very surprised that they're doing it.
That's
Get
a
in.
good ball.
Get in. Get in.
Come on, T. Mitchell. Nice ball.
Oh.
Ooh, he spilled it. Oh.
You take the shot on target. He doesn't get enough on it. But
Yeah.
great by Ebbs there. And that's, you know what? That's
really iffy by Kinski. That's a he
that is a decent
completely
ball.
fumbles that. If it doesn't hit his leg, he bungles it in. That's bad goalkeeping. You got lucky. All right,
Nice.
not bad by T. Mitchell, but yeah, it could have been a foul, and it was. 1 second.
Do dogs burp? Oh, jeez. Look at this off. That is, I don't know, man. So they're showing it. It looks marginally offside, but good grief. I mean, I'm with Animal on that one. Yeah, that looks silly. That looks like a silly call, but okay. Well, who's down here? Somebody for Spurs is down. Oh, it's Kulusevski. Kulusevski down. Well, Mark gets the ball there. I mean, that's a fully clean tackle. I mean, he does go over him. All right. Well, I don't know. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Mary is in Manchester. He came here as a student and stayed. Not good that our third FA Cup final is against the other Manchester team. Was awful being here in 90 and 2016. Boy, I bet it was, Mary. I bet it was. Ugh. Let's get you something better result this time so you can be, walking about there. Walking about with pride. All right. Well, Kulusevski's up. It looks like he'll come back on at some point here. Waiting for the restart. Just saw Jedi on the bench. Kulusevski just looks like he's got a dead leg. Just looks like a dead leg at the moment. Nice by Mitchell. Let that go out for a goal kick. Okay. Or is that Mitchell? No, that was Gay, I think. All right. Looks like Mikey Moore might be going on for Kulusevski. Richards, Lacroix. All right. Let's see what we got here. This is really strange. They're playing like a 4-1-4 in defense. Is that really right? They're looking for a press trigger, is what it looks like. Okay. Well, I mean, if we catch him on a trigger, is that okay? Kulusevski's down. So he's gonna
Clean up aisle 5. Sorry.
Oh,
My bad.
All right. Kulusevski is off.
Okay, I don't mind that.
So it looks
So
like it's gonna
another
be
like Mikey Moore.
Yeah, I think it's
Did I
gonna be
actually
Mikey
miss
Moore.
any action? I don't think I
No.
did.
No, I don't
Okay.
think so. I don't think
Okay.
so. So yeah, it's gonna be Mikey Moore.
All
Mikey
right.
Moore
Well,
coming on.
that's 5 minutes added at the end of the first half.
So, all right. Well, look, I mean, we'll see.
I was not impressed with him, but
It
was our
wasn't
first start.
Mateta.
It was his first start.
Yeah,
It wasn't Mateta that was.
It was Sarr. It was
that
Sarr,
would have
Colin.
scored.
And they called it on like his hand is marginally further offside. Okay. Nice.
Not bad.
Nice by Lacroix. Back for Richards. Oh, geez.
Oh, that's going to be a foul on Tell.
It's just a head.
Coming together and look. I see. Because he put him two arms up. They usually don't call that, but sometimes they should.
All right. Well, I mean, I would like to see us 63 people here. Make sure you hit the like, and if you haven't subscribed, please please take a look. There's a lot of great stuff from Back of the Nest here. And,
yeah.
D puts a lot of time into this, Patrick and Lou and everybody. So, glad you're here. Please come back for more.
Absolutely. This isn't bad. Almost a good press there.
Yeah.
Mary.
Great by Richards. Come on.
Did you have a chance, Tim, to see any of the promotion playoff games yet?
I did. I saw and Goodman. If you didn't see it, go back and watch Owen because
he had a very good game.
Was superb.
Yeah.
He was
I was going to say two things, and that was one of them. The other one was in relation to Mary, who said, I think VAR has weakened refereeing. And I saw in the Leyton Orient Stockport game that they didn't see a flick that made something 4 yards offsides, and it would have so easily been picked up on VAR. that
Yeah.
it's hard to make the argument against VAR itself. So yeah, it was JP who was adjudged offsides. Yep.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Well, that's terrible, but whatever. That was a Spurs throw in. All right. That was a
Okay.
little bit surprising because I thought JP did really well there, and he
Yeah,
did really well there again.
that Kulu injury just like took the wind out of our sails, but hopefully we'll get back in it. Ash asks who will go further higher, Goodman or Whitworth. I think at this point we don't need to. I still don't think either is a prem goalkeeper in their career, but
No, not
I think
well.
a high
I think they can
championship.
be. I think they can be. I
Yeah.
think either one of them can. And look, the thing that Joe is a very modern goalkeeper, in that he's very, very good with his feet.
And he's very
And
proactive. He runs out
yeah,
very quickly.
yeah, he commands
Whereas
that box.
Goodman, I think, is a little bit better. They're both good stoppers, but Goodman's tiny bit better at that. Okay, good. Holding it nicely. Please don't stop.
Jeez, who's down now?
I don't know.
What the
We're
hell, man?
you see, we are an actual like team of gentlemen. I know this game doesn't
Is
really
this
matter
Tell
either.
down?
Yeah. Let's
What?
see.
That's a fair challenge.
No, I don't think it's the challenge. I think he lands funny.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I think he's actually
Oh,
like tweaked something.
I see. He gets a
But
kick
he
in the
looks
back
like
of
he's
the leg.
walking
No, he doesn't
fine.
get a kick in the back of the leg. It's a
He
fair
causes it
challenge.
himself. So he
Yeah.
basically gets his leg in front of another leg that was already there and tries to cause a foul. So
Yeah.
it's not very smart by Tell. I don't know why he's like trying to do that.
And I agree with this, Mary. I think VAR is there. VAR is supposed to be there for the big errors, and we're supposed to have nice.
Not bad.
That's good.
Come on,
Goodbye,
Ebbs.
Ebbs. Come on, Ebbs.
That looks decent. Okay, keep it in. Oh, that's a nice pass.
Oh. I mean,
Love the
great
pass,
idea. Great
Yeah.
idea by Ebbs. The ball just needs to be a little.
Munoz
mean,
had no one to hit it to. Yeah.
No, well, if he gets it, if he can push it back a little bit and get it a little flatter, that's going to be a great
Oh,
ball.
great by
Great by
Hughes.
Hughes.
Beautiful. That's good by Lerma. Come on, guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. All right.
That is a corner. That's a
We'll
corner.
take that. I mean, Poro has to do that because we recycle that otherwise. Yep.
But this is Glasner ball, moving it fast, getting into the attacking areas, and I agree.
Pete, my cat could complete in the Europa League. Getting to the final isn't that much of an achievement. There were some decent teams in the Europa League, and I just think that Spurs and United figured out some sort of way to like chicken out a few wins, especially the Lyon win made no sense. Oh, let's go!
Oh! That was right at JP's feet.
That's a nice save. I'll be honest. That's a nice save. That's Kinski. But it was Mateta, I think, with the kick.
Yep, yes. And it was Star that puts it right on his boot. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's a good save by Kinski.
Yeah, he gets
a good
big.
save by Kinky.
I mean, he also gets his leg up a little bit, and that's what stops it. But yeah, it's a strong save. The closed caption says, "I agree." Pete says, "There's a reason South London teams don't have a rivalry with you. You're not a threat." Just saying. You have no idea what you're talking about. We have 3 rivals. You have 2 fake ones. So please stop talking.
Is this a Tottenham fan that's in the chat?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Wait a minute. There's a reason the South London teams don't have a. Are you high, Pete? I mean,
They're trying to say that we don't have rivalries when it's like we might have the most rivalries of
like
any
we've got better rivalries than Spurs do, except for Arsenal. But that has
Yeah, that's a good
increasingly
one, I
become
guess.
not much of one recently. It would be better if it started to become more of a rivalry, like back to the way it was. But geez, like Palace Brighton. I mean, did you see the Palace Brighton games this
The
season?
second game this year was.
It was
I mean, I
unbelievable.
almost had a heart attack. That
Oh,
was a
it
crazy
was
game.
incredible. I mean, we have unbelievable rivalry games. Palace Millwall is not. I mean, our traditional local rivals, which would be Charlton, Millwall, Wimbledon, they're just not at the same level anymore. So
That's
yeah,
not our fault.
there's nothing we can do
We're
about that.
doing
They're
good
never.
things.
It also, Pete, is the closest. It's the closest Premier League team to us is Brighton, and that is a 50-year-old rivalry. So yeah, Pete, stay off the sauce, man. Stay off the sauce.
All right. Get ready for more of this, Tim. Well, hopefully we'll get a goal so that Pete can be a little less like.
I mean, he's welcome to be
Chesty.
as salty as he wants. I mean, he's high, but I mean, that's all right. Look, I mean, your life choices are yours, man. That's your call.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, good by JP. Thank you for
Very
the no call.
nice.
Get it to Eze. Get it to him. Oh, that's not bad either. Whoa!
Oh!
Did that hit the crossbar?
I think it's a very, very. He gets just like a fingertip on it. I thought, but or is it just crossbar?
I think it's crossbar. Wow, what a
great
hit!
ball. That's a great ball. I mean, we're running all over him.
Oh, what a hit! That's a great hit by Munoz.
Yeah,
that was almost a carbon copy of the hit he had against Fulham. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little different angle, but what a strike. Whew. Come on, guys. Keep it going. Like, Spurs are on borrowed time in this game if this continues. That being said, they certainly have a decent amount of talent. It can all change. We all saw the City game. The last
they really
City
have
game.
I mean, they do have talent, but right now they have. I mean, Pete, come in here and defend your team, man, because they have no ideas right now.
Oh, that's good by Eze.
They look
terrible.
Oh, very good.
He kept it in. Oh, good hustle. Yes. Come on.
That's that offside. He's offside. Danny's offside on that.
Okay, he was. They're laughing. He was like, yeah. He's not off. Oh, Mateta's offsides. Yeah.
Well, no, but when he first gets the ball, Danny's already offside. He was already ahead of the play.
I don't think so.
I think he was, but
I think Mateta's definitely offsides on the last pass. Not bad. What the hell was that?
That's a foul. Yeah.
What are you doing, Gray? He's lucky to not get a card on that one.
Yeah, I was going to say he's lucky to not get a yellow there.
Well, he shouldn't do it again and then get a yellow.
Yeah.
Pretty fair to not give that a yellow. You're allowed to like kind of stand your ground, but that's just a little strong. Tottenham living dangerously at the moment, says the closed caption. I agree, closed caption. We got a Leeds United fan in here. Go Whites. Yeah.
I mean, look, you
don't clip that, by the way. Just
I mean
the team that Leeds is the Whites.
Nice. All right. I mean, how many shots have been on target so far? Good grief.
And
I can answer why I support Palace at halftime. If you
Okay.
are genuinely desperate to know,
Ooh,
get
come on.
Sar. Oh, jeez, what the hell? Come on, is that blocked?
It was blocked.
I think it. Yeah, I think it
I
was.
think it was
Look at this.
Davies. Because I was like, I didn't think that he sky mailed that one. He just
Yeah,
he couldn't
it
get
is
it out of
blocked.
his feet. So see right there, he can't get it out of his
Yep,
feet. So he needs
yep.
an extra touch.
So corner,
It happens.
corner.
That's hard to do to hit that one first touch. Glasner is having a good time, guys. So if he's happy, I'm happy. Happy coach, happy life. What can you
Yep.
say? Yeah,
Get
that's
it in.
not
Get it in.
bad.
Get it in.
Oh, this game is
Jeez.
so frustrating.
I mean, it's
This is
on.
like
It's on a knife's
this is
edge,
like
isn't it?
the Forest game on steroids in terms of
Yeah, for
like.
sure.
If I thought Forest put up a nice fight for much of the game.
It is. It is all. It's just all long ball. I mean,
What the hell are they doing?
Pete, you can't like the way these
He's punting this game. He's trying to make it so that like he's purposely playing like 8 reserves and he doesn't care about the result. So why else would he be
oh
lumping it
jeez.
long except to try to hit the 1 out of 10 so that maybe they
Thank you
score?
for the update on the clock. I need to
Oh,
change the
sorry.
clock here.
Yeah, 32, 41, 42, 43. Not bad. Go! Go! That's in. Is that
All right.
saved?
Can't tell.
Holy shnikes. Nice job by Danzo. That's a goal otherwise.
All right, thank you for that. I'm a few seconds behind there, but thank you for the update. It must have not. I must have screwed up the clock when I had to take the goal off.
Mm-hmm. Really nice pass by Lerma. Gets it right to Matata. Nice deflection. Matata maybe could have chipped it
I mean,
higher.
Pete,
but-
I don't want to pick on you, but you said nothing about how crap your team is playing right now. What is the reason? Why are they
Yeah.
playing so terrible?
Yeah, and I would say like you played the weakest opponent in the knockouts that you've
Yeah,
played
in Bodo
in the
Glimt,
last round. Ooh,
that
because I
should be a
thought
corner.
the 2 rounds before that you were lucky to get out of both of them. Like
I mean, they're playing. Spurs are. This isn't even back foot. They're getting assaulted right now.
Yeah.
Another corner. So what is it?
Yeah, what's the plan? What's the plan? What
I
is
mean,
the plan? And keep giving us
spiritual.
corners. Thank you. Let's keep giving us corners. Like we look great off of the corners. Richards almost scored on the
Yeah.
last one.
Yeah. I mean, you'd have to think a goal is coming here because we are by far like not even remotely.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. It's a little bit deep.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
It's the right idea.
It is
get
the right
to the
idea.
back post so that he can cross it back, but
Oh
close.
my. Okay. Now you're. I mean. Okay. So Pete's not serious.
Yeah.
Pete's not serious. I don't take banter from a small club like Crystal Palace. You mean the one that's beating your ass right now? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Pete. We're no longer we're done.
We're done bantering. Okay, cool.
I mean, he's not.
He can
He's not
banter with the other
serious.
people in the chat. That's fine.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
not serious.
Yep.
He's not serious.
35 minutes in, this is a great half of football we're playing.
Yeah.
But
No, we're playing very.
so much of this is cannot be used for anything because this is so unlike how City would play.
That's true, and they're just it's all here we go again. It's the same old long ball into the channel.
Yeah, and
that goes
City is like
nowhere.
cut you with a million passes. They still are.
So yeah, I don't know.
Maybe we could get a United person in the chat that can just like be like, "Yo, you guys aren't winning the Europa League. If I had to
mean-
bet on someone, I would bet United.
I
They're playing
mean,
better than Spurs.
I would, if it were up to me, I wouldn't mind necessarily seeing.
Good by Sar. Is that a
That's
yellow?
really good. That should be a yellow because it's a pullback, right? Yeah, there it is.
I was like, what?
Yeah, yeah. It's great by Sar. Puts him right past him. Boom. Meet me.
Oh.
See ya.
And more people would do that if they could. People want to say that Star isn't a technical player, but things that he does is he kind of like he glides. Well, as he glides, it's more like he gallops. He
Yeah.
gallops with the ball, which is not an easy thing to do because he's still got to dribble it. And he's not a great dribbler per se, but he's great at keeping it at pace. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Okay. He's gotten us so many yellow cards. It's like IU on steroids. This is good.
There's a
Not bad
lot
by
of room.
Munoz. Ooh, that was almost there.
Munoz is
That
getting a
got
lot
past.
of joy on this right side.
Yeah.
Just keep, but you know what, Alex? Just keep feeding the right because Munoz and Sar are causing them just extraordinary amount of problems. So
Yeah.
just keep going. Just keep at it.
It keeps just showing me that like Spence isn't serious to me.
And he's been, to be fair, I think Spence has been one of their brightest
on
players.
offense, but he's lazy in my opinion. And that's always been his issue. Like if you watch some of the goals that they give up, a lot of times it's because he's not covering for someone else when he should be. Like it's something that Mitchell would totally do at his position. And
Yeah.
that's the difference.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yep.
I'm just going to check shots. Palace, 11 shots, 5 on target. Spurs, 3 shots, 1 on target. 9 chances created for Palace, 1 for Spurs. That is just, they are getting absolutely rinsed.
This is like, I mean, forget it, Pete. Forget it. I was just like, who's the championship team? Honestly, like,
I mean, this is, we'll see.
This is Ange ball for you when they have all their reserves in. This is embarrassing. Yeah, like try to win the game. Like people got mad at Saints for not trying to win the game yesterday, and
yeah, but
the
that
worst
was
team
terrible
ever.
that was terrible by Diaz. That was absolutely, oh, here we go.
What
Here
else
we go.
can you expect when you're trying to not be the worst team ever on points? You gotta play
absolutely.
like that.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's no foul. Okay, get back. What
and
is
a
happening?
terrible pass. They're completely out of it.
Please let us score against this crap 11 at the moment, because
they're terrible.
Once they bring a few good players in, they might look better. But holy God, they look terrible.
No, they look shambolic. They are really
that's
terrible.
bad pass by get back, Mitchell. Though, good work, Mitchell.
Nice.
That's what you want to see out of a left back.
Yep.
That's why he keeps starting week in, week out.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. No, he's always doing the job. Makes a bad pass, comes back and recovers it. But yeah, I mean, when you're this on top, you do have to score. So, so that's if there's a frustration here. Nice by Mitchell.
Good Mitchell. That's the
Taken,
best dribbling I've seen from him.
I mean, he's finally doing that. He's finally taking on players.
Yeah,
he's a bit more confident. Nice. Oh,
still a bit of a fidget spinner with his left foot, but I'll take it.
How is the atmosphere for those who are listening to the game? Are Spurs getting?
This is got to be such a dead game.
I mean, because they aren't competing right now.
Yeah.
So
they're playing like don't get hurt. Honestly,
they're playing,
and we're playing like we want to play ourselves into form.
Yes, like we want 3.
And I think the last 10, 15 minutes we haven't played well, but before that we were playing very well. So hopefully it'll change before halftime.
Yeah.
I will say, Tell is trying hard. Like
I'm,
that's good
he's
defense by him. That's good pressure.
he's clearly trying to showcase himself. And
Yeah,
to be fair, I think he's a decent
He's
player.
one of the only players that I'm noticing.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go. There you go.
There for Sar. Oh, good job by Betancourt. Nice work. But stay with it. Okay. Good hustle, Mark. Oh,
Oh, that's a foul. Oh,
no,
what?
I guess not. I guess he didn't see that very well. It looked like a foul to me.
Well, he's looking
on
right
memory.
at it, so I don't know what the
Yeah.
hell that is. Come
Come
on,
on,
Ebbs.
Eze. How close was that?
I don't know how he missed
I'm
it.
going to be.
I don't know
This
how he
game
missed it.
doesn't matter, but I just hate. I hate this game
How does
so
he?
much right
How does he
now.
miss it? It's right in his zone. Oh man. I mean, that's just. It's probably. Oh. Oh no, it's a deflection. You know what?
Yeah, it's
That's
a
going in if
deflection.
it's okay. Got it. It's a corner.
Oh, you thought
Got
he
it. Got
missed
it.
it?
No, I
No,
thought he missed it.
I knew for sure it was a deflection. I was like, how
Yep.
close was that? Oh, just a little bit less deflection. That's easily in. Kinski's nowhere near that. We're going for the record for corner kicks.
I mean, once the first goal goes in, here's
you know
hoping.
what? This is making people enjoy this.
Yeah!
Yes, yes.
Wait.
Lacroix.
Oh, is it a foul?
Fuck.
What the hell? What's going on?
What's going on? Did they do the thing that they did in the Brentford game? They whistled it before. What's the call? Oh,
Gay's
handball.
arm.
It's off Gay's arm.
So it
Boy,
can't
that's
be
so freaking lucky for them.
that
God.
is very unlucky. Yeah,
It's
you
a
can't
wide
count that.
open net. What is Gay doing there?
I know. You can't call that.
I don't think it's handball.
It's not,
I don't
but
know. I don't know why his arm's up.
you can't score a
why his
goal with
arm's
any
up.
part of the arm, so it's not a goal. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't count it.
That's so lucky. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. I'm just
I mean, that
looking
is
at
how the
I'm
rule
just
works.
looking at what Pete's trying. So he's like the guy that's trying so hard. He's so desperate. I guess.
What's Gay he got his arm up for anyways, though? I don't get it.
Well, I mean, he's trying to get it. I mean, is what it is. It's unlucky. It's unlucky.
Not bad. Not bad.
Winning all the second balls. Just keep at it. Because, I mean,
boy, this is one of the most frustrating halves ever if we don't score.
For sure.
Not bad.
Oh, there we go.
Come on, guys.
There we go. Come on,
on.
Daniel. Come on, Daniel.
Oh, it's wide open. Yes!
It's gotta be a goal. That's gotta be a goal.
Cancel that one. Cancel that one.
That has gotta be a goal. Come on. Eat it. Swallow that. That is exactly what we deserved.
Thank goodness. 4 minutes is a little low, by the way. The Kulu's injury was at least 4 minutes, I thought. But hey,
that is absolutely yes.
No, I think it's on actually because of the person in the center. No.
Yeah.
Oh.
He is absolutely onside because the pass comes from the other half. So that has to be a goal.
No. Oh, I didn't realize how far up the other guy was. I think it's close, but I think we got this one finally. Hopefully. Who knows?
This should not be offside. This should definitely not be offside.
Point to the spot, please.
This cannot be. Come on. That should not be offside.
Yes,
And it's a goal.
that's right.
Come on.
Finally.
That is more. We should be 3-0 up already. I mean, we're
Pete,
absolutely.
You think? You're resting players for the final, you think?
Okay.
Now
Yes.
he says that. Okay.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Whatever.
You
I
guys
mean,
have been playing like.
Here's the I mean, Pete, I'm only going to say this. Just so you know how you sound right now, this is how you sound. You sound like an Arsenal fan. That's how you sound. Get over it. Get over it.
The worst fan base. Yep.
The worst fan base. You sound like an Arsenal fan. Good grief. God, what a baby. You're like the biggest baby.
All right, come on, guys. Let's not concede.
Yep, great.
Oh, no!
Come on.
He was going nowhere.
How is that even? Okay.
God damn it, Kavanaugh.
It's an absolute gift.
What is the call?
That's just a gift.
He's standing there. I guess Lerma has to put his hands behind his back. He's not allowed to put his hands like this. He doesn't push him.
That is terrible.
It's going to get so much more stressful next week.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Free kick.
Dress rehearsal.
We're giving a bonus free kick to Spurs here.
That was
nice
really
by Dino.
Close.
Yeah.
Oh, did he touch it? I didn't think he did. I think it hits the side netting.
Well, he has it to know it's over the top.
It's over the top. Oh, I see. So if it was in the corner, he might have gotten a hand to it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Dino has that covered, but Porto does have a good foot on him. Yeah.
That was a nice shot. That was a nice shot. Oh my God. What?
Yeah.
That vaguely resembled football that first half from one team, and we played great football, so I'll take it. But
yeah, no,
I'm more just mad that Spurs are just so embarrassing.
I mean, Spurs shouldn't be. Too. They shouldn't even be in this. I mean, they've played terribly.
They've needed 2 disallowed goals. Ooh, call it. There we go. I was like, are you gonna call it, Kavanaugh? Or no?
Yeah. All right. Halftime.
Halftime. That was as easy as the City goal too.
I mean, that's it. It should be Spurs awful. Didn't put up a fight. I'm not convinced if they had their starters in there, they wouldn't look any better. They look absolutely horrible. This is how they've played all season. What a terrible team they are. They're just the worst. I mean, and the so-called banter
got me pining to play Arsenal. God. Like Arsenal, I hate playing Arsenal, but I respect them. I respect Chelsea. I respect a lot of the teams.
But Arsenal fans are Class A whiners, and I didn't know the Arsenal fans showed up in this chat, but they did. The same Class A whiners. So here we are. It's just
the lunatics are running the asylum. It sounds like
And look at
hey, like there are some of these channels, Tim, where we would kick people off of it. But
I'll only do that if the demand in the chat is for Pete to go, we'll do it. But otherwise, it doesn't bother me because it sounds so stupid. I mean, let me just give you some stats here.
Give us some
For
stats. Give us some
for
knowledge.
for the biggest club in North London. Here we go. 0.11 xG. 4 shots.
Get in.
1 shot on target. 1 chance created. 5 saves. 2 corners. 43.2% possession for the possession team. 43.2%.
Come on, you Spurs. Yes.
14 shots for Palace, 6 on target, 11 chances created, 6 corners. Dino had to make 1 save, 56.8%.
Only 6 corners? Are you kidding?
Yeah.
I thought it was 16. I'm not joking.
It was a lot more than that. I mean, that was we are unlucky to not be up by 3.
We have played Norwich. We've played Stockport. We've played Doncaster. We've played Millwall. This is the worst team we've played all year.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. If it keeps up like this, Jamie O'Hara is going to have an absolute meltdown on TalkSport, and Jason Cundy is going to crucify him.
It's entertaining, the two of them.
Yes.
For 2 players that didn't do much in their career, they are pretty funny.
Yeah. I mean, if it keeps going like this, Cundy is going to absolutely slaughter him.
He's tired of slaughtering him. It's just too easy, though.
It is too easy.
How does Munoz... what? That's a goal of the month if that goes in.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Well, go ahead and fair enough. If you want me to make the move and block, I can do that. If it's ruining the experience, I don't want the experience ruined. So if you want that, go ahead in the chat and tell me that. I don't mind.
I think thus far only Spiritual has made a fair point. Pete has brain damage and we have to hear it. Yeah.
So go ahead and put your comments in.
Yeah. Your boys took one hell
of a beating.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna get some more coffee and we'll come back. I'll
we'll
be right.
split this. You can handle some of the questions about our
ownership. We'll talk texture and the ownership
Mm-hmm.
in a second here. Let me get some coffee. I'll be right back, Alex.
All right, sounds good. Has anyone seen Spurs? Harry Redknapp, Pay, White Hart Lane. To do is to dare. To dare is to do. I can see it coming tomorrow. It's and then 2 minutes in, he'll be like, "I'm so tired of this segment. You make it so easy." He has gone a bit quiet since the goal. I will say that, but I don't want it to be like I'm challenging people to try to get themselves blocked or anything. But I take a lot of pride in the back of the nest in that I think it's a very democratic place. And, Animal mentioned maybe there's a little bit too much censorship in this world. I don't want to go into politics on that type of thing. But I will say that I do take pride into not censoring people if I don't have to. Animal's the most blocked person in the back of the Nest chat. I would have thought it was Twisted, honestly. The way Lou talks about Twisted. Yeah. Timo says Tottenham are the worst team we've played all season. I said that, and I included the Cups. And I am just saying that. Bernard says, I'd still like to hear your story about how you became fans as soon as Tim's back. Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. We could do that.
Right.
Do you want to talk Texter and Johnson real quick, and
Let's
then we
do
can
that
get to
first. Let's eat
All
our
right.
broccoli first. Go for it.
I do not want Woody Johnson anywhere near Crystal Palace Football Club. I'm dead set against it. Apparently the word is that as part of this tussle about who's going to own Palace, and Texter wants to buy up 80% of the shares, and however he's getting that money, I have no idea. But in response to that, Steve Parrish has apparently invited Woody Johnson in to be a potential partner to buy out Texter. I think that's a horrible idea. I think Woody Johnson's terrible. I think he's done terrible things for the New York. I'm not a Jets fan, but I think he's done terrible things as the owner of the New York Jets. He's also the UK ambassador, as named by the Trump administration, just because that's what this administration does. He's got money. He's got plenty of money. But what makes Palace special, for me, and this is, and we can talk more about this when Alex is back, is we're a community club. I mean, you can say small club however you want. I don't care. I mean, we're an international club, and we're a great club. We are a South London club, a beautiful, brilliant club, a blue-collar club. I mean, it just gets into my soul, and I love it. I love it that way. I would not want to be a Man United fan or an Arsenal fan, or for that matter, a Spurs fan. Like, these are clubs that have international followings, and it's just kind of, I mean, not for nothing, I can get that in America. I can get that. Big clubs, international followings,
Still not
been
the
around
same
for,
as like in soccer where the disparity is so much that it's
yeah,
just ridiculous. But
it
I agree
is,
with
but
you.
like the community club aspect is one of the most beautiful things about English football.
Yeah.
And we have fan ownership, and Steve Parrish has his issues. I get that. But I will take the fan, at the head of the club, who cares about this club deeply and
hmm
wants to see it succeed.
And may have a little bit of ulterior motives in what he does because of course it makes him money too and things like that.
Of course.
I'm not going to be blind to that, but I'm also going to admit that when he's in the stands for every game, and he's not just there like a sourpuss. He's there because he's engaging. I know he typically doesn't sit by the fans. I can understand that as well. That can get a little scary, um,
Yeah.
given
So
how
I
New
don't
England fans are.
I
Yeah.
don't I don't want like I don't want a billionaire to come around, buy out Palace, and turn it into the same thing that I don't want to be Spurs. I don't want to be United. I don't want to be Arsenal.
I don't want
I
to be
want to be
Brighton.
I don't want to be
I don't want to
Brighton.
be Brighton at all.
I want
The way that they're going about it, I think, is a little like they're trying to make it seem like it's a small town thing, but like they're buying 50 players, putting them all out on loan. Like we're not like that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't want Johnson, and I don't want Texter either. I really, like, as much as I'm an American fan, and don't get me wrong, I love America. I'm happy to be an American fan, but
Either of
I don't
those.
want a lot of American ownership in English football, because what I don't want to have happen is diluting the beauty of English
Yeah.
football.
And
It is,
Sportsbank and Janjua are at least saying the right things, in my opinion. Like,
yeah,
I know that that's like can be a little muddy because now we're talking like Middle East money, but like still, like at least you have somebody who seems to care about Crystal Palace and tweets about it and stuff like that. Like,
yeah.
I
I want
don't see any of that from Texter. I don't see any of that from
Yeah, like,
uh
what I love,
Johnson.
Alex, I haven't watched it yet, but Doc Brown put out something he put out a new track called OMG, One More Game, and I need to watch that. But it's that kind of stuff, like the heart of. So you're not gonna get me off this. I love this club. There are other reasons
hmm
why I picked up this club that are a bit more personal, because I picked it up at a pretty hard
Yeah,
time in my
what
life.
year would you say you did? Because for me it was 2019. Yeah.
It was summer of 2021.
Okay.
Things were really terrible. So this is my 4th season following Palace. And then I went back and just consumed it. But it really, the story of Palace and just some of the, you know, the survival stories really resonate with me.
Yeah.
I know every club has history. Every club has history. I get it, but the struggle of Palace is something that I very much identify with, and
Yeah.
that was something I just
And
it
it's
grabbed
like,
me and it never let go.
yeah, like, I don't know, like I started watching football internationally, so like the World Cup was basically the only thing occasionally a few friendlies and stuff is what I would see. Um it's really not a big thing in America. So what what really got me was that I have this feeling that I don't want to watch a team that just tries to sit back and do nothing. So
Yeah.
I knew I didn't want to be like a fan of a team like a Burnley, where it's just like I'm looking for the odd goal. I wanted a team with a little bit of personality and a little bit of something up top. And so the year that it was Zaha, Batshway was
Yeah.
up front as well. Just a really fun team. Ayu, when he would on his best days, like,
You discovered Palace the year that Jordan Ayew scored maybe one of the goals of the century
oh,
at West
that
Ham.
was the next year. Yeah, that was the next year.
Oh, that's right, next year.
Because Mishi was the year before, but
That's right. That's right. That's right. But like, yeah. So Palace is special, and I want it to be exactly how it is. So yeah, more investment would be good, but I want Palace to be Palace. Like it's a community club. I love that it's a community club. I
I
love
love
that
that we
we've got
haven't turned on Wilf. You know, like
yeah.
most of us haven't turned on Wilf, and like to me, that's like what's happening in Liverpool is embarrassing to consider that Trent Alexander-Arnold has done all that he's done for that club, and I'm guessing most of the fans adore him, but
But he's getting
the ones
shredded. He's getting
it's
shredded.
probably the worst of the worst people, though, honestly. Oh, the Glenn Murray era. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good time as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Mary,
I
look
don't
at
know
the
if it was the
speed.
first or second one. If it was the second one, those were some really scrappy teams. Yep.
Yeah. Mary saying I loved, and Mary she's been telling us about her dad. So I think it's, Mary, I really want this for you, Mary, because you've
Hmm.
got so much history in your family that an FA Cup I know would mean everything to all of us, but I think it would be particularly special for a fan like you. I love football pre-Sky when everyone played at 3 p.m. on a Saturday, and to see a match, you had to go in person. The World Cup was the only way to see live football matches on TV in the FA Cup final. I mean,
Interesting. Yeah.
yeah, but that's another.
That
I
was
mean,
the closest team I have in this sport that to me is 4 hours away. So that's not really an option. And
yeah.
that's another reason why I like English football is because America's too damn big. There is no local, and there is no relegation. There is no promotion. There is
Well, they're
no.
going to do that in the USL, though. Did you see that?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I know
It's
it's the
about
junior
time
league,
because
the
the
MLS.
WSL does it, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like yeah, I don't know. Like I just
It looks like there are some changes here. They've
okay.
made one change. It looks like
Basuma is it
Basuma is
for
coming on.
Betancourt?
So Betancourt. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
That's
So
not much of a change.
they're coming back onto the pitch. So we'll see when Spurs kick off here. You tell me when you've got it. I'll try to be on time.
Daniel is in favor of that, but yeah, we do try to steer clear of politics. But just know that
Yeah.
me and Tim are on the same side. It sounds like so.
Yeah,
We'll
I
just
think
say
so.
that much.
And
Yeah.
Animal is right. We don't want we don't want politics.
All
It's
right. So
about
it just
football.
kicked off for me.
Yep,
Um,
I'm showing that as well. So I think we're on.
I'll
But
tell you
anyway,
when I
yeah.
see the clock.
So
Wait, Odebear's been out there the whole time.
All right, throw in the
What?
Spurs.
That is such a bad half of football that I didn't know what one of the wingers was. Holy crap. Oh, man.
Another.
Come on, stop.
Okay,
Nice job, Lerma. That's pretty
that's got to
tidy
be a
from
foul.
Eze. I
Yep,
like it.
it's got to be a
Gray
foul.
Gray hasn't been too impressive.
He got a little cheeky earlier on in the first half. So,
Yeah.
all right, Basuma on 1-0 Palace. No changes. Let's go.
Let's talk a little bit more about Spurs just because I want to compare this stream and how we act to somebody like Expressions or like
Oh, I don't even know who that is.
oh, he's a ranter. He's probably the most popular Spurs fan, and
Oh, really?
he is unhinged. But
Really?
like, yeah, and for the Big Six teams, you got guys like Mark
Yeah.
Goldbridge and stuff like that, and it's like they're just like looking for like likes and stuff like that. I think that discussion that we just had right there about like why you love the club, you wouldn't
Yeah.
hear things like that on those types. I think that matters
That
to
is a
people on
difference.
here.
Yeah, and this is something else too. One of the things I love about Palace from day one, so welcoming. Like the
Hmm.
community
Oh, the
here
way
for
that
us, for
people
us as
welcome tea,
yeah,
the way it was, yeah.
as international fans, we've been so welcomed by this community. I've been
Uh,
it was just it
Odebear's
really
actually doing things.
it really
Uh-oh.
matters.
Oh,
Okay, here
this
we
is
go.
good.
Ebbs.
Come on,
Ebbs
Ebbs.
on the run.
Oh,
Go, go,
this
go.
is a
Oh, great
beautiful pass.
ball!
Come
Great
on.
ball!
Come
Come
on,
on,
Sar.
Star!
Oh, that's good defense. He's got it.
Yeah!
Yes.
Come
Yes.
on!
Yes.
That is great by Sar!
What a pass by
And
Eze.
that is
Holy crap.
brilliant by Ebbs. That is
He
brilliant by
made the
Ebbs
whole
to
goal.
start it. Come on!
Composure from Sar as he's getting like they try to bully it from him. He kept it. Easy pass for Eze. God, Spurs suck.
That was brilliant. That was absolutely and what a run by
Oh,
Ebbs. Great
this
by
club
Sar.
wanted to buy Eze. How funny
Yeah,
is that?
I'm
You guys
telling you.
buy Eze? Eze
This is
does not like you guys are so far beneath him. He would rather go to Newcastle, I think.
I mean, that's just outside of the boot. That is sublime. What a
Yeah.
pass by Ebbs. Oh,
It's
perfect. That's
actually like
just
a little lucky that Sar keeps it, but that's how he runs.
yep.
He keeps it with himself as he's getting challenged.
Just
Oh,
brilliant.
he tried to pass it first, Spence deflected it, so it was lucky. But great composure.
Yep. Outstanding.
Eze with a nice brace. He hasn't even
Outstanding.
had to do much in terms of like actual shooting, but
That is
that
phenomenal.
is
That is
that is
fantastic.
top Eze right there.
Yep. Yep.
Absolutely top Eze.
Yep. James saying started following Palace in 2016, so the last FA Cup run. Being a Philadelphia
Cool.
sports fan, something about Palace resonated with me. Yeah, I'm the originally East Coast as well.
There's a lot
James,
of overlap because of the Eagles, I think. I
I
noticed it on X.
well, I'm a Giants fan, but I mean,
Me
like,
too.
but blue collar, like what James is saying here is like blue collar, and I'm like, look, I don't like Philadelphia sports, but you got to respect quality of the fans and
They're
blue
one of the
collar nation,
closest to a local team, I think.
hundred
They really
percent,
have fans
hundred
that
percent.
care.
Like blue collar Philadelphia, great, phenomenal sports there. Yep.
Yep.
So yeah.
That doesn't look bad. The fact, a lot of this might be because of when Kulisevsky came off.
Oh, get there.
Oh,
Get there,
it's there.
JP.
Come on, Eze. Oh boy.
Jeez.
I mean, he couldn't get the pass off because they were playing the pass. He
Yeah.
wanted to get Eze the hat trick, but
Yeah.
look at that. That is just hilarious.
I mean,
Oh, right on Danzo.
yeah. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. It should be. I mean, it should be 5-0 already, Alex. It should be. Right?
Worst team we've played all year.
Yep.
Worst team.
Oh. Corner.
Yeah, that was poor by Kinski. He should have caught that, but it goes against the post. We'll take it off of him. Yeah, he hasn't had a great game. He has had one nice save, but I don't think he's been impressive at all.
Yeah.
That you could catch.
I'm not gonna say it, but I do like that. Winners game.
No, I already did the has anyone seen Spurs? Somebody already did it during halftime, so yeah. Oh boy.
So good. That's so good. Oh, nice.
That's well done.
I like that from Yuzi. That was really well done.
Switching it up. They got there quick.
That was really well done.
Wow. If that gets to Lerma, he's got a much better header, but yeah. I like it. I like having where there was two options there and they weren't covered.
Yeah.
Just nice play Spurs.
Need a third here, Alex. I want to kill the game. I want to kill the game. Like no mercy. No mercy. I want to kill the game.
Wow, you guys are so bad. Like, oh,
that's a foul.
That is a foul. Thank you. Okay, that could be his last foul before he gets accumulation.
Before the card comes out? Yeah.
Yeah. He's close to accumulation. Boy, when Kulusevski came off, that's right when like I stopped noticing Spurs players like the rest of the game.
Is this true, Jed? Have the Spurs fans been leaving? I would like to know that. Give us, if you're able to
look at our fans. Look at our fans.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're loving it. They're loving it.
And We've got Super Ollie Glasner.
He knows exactly what we need. We're off key. We're off key. We'll do it later. Ebbs.
Okay, that's it's actually a good play by Kinski. Yep.
Yeah, it's a decent idea, but Kinski coming for that is the right move.
That was risky though, so yeah, it was a good ball by Eze.
Yep.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, but this is what we want. Like I want to kill the game and make history here. I mean, this is what I've been saying. Like, if you want to become,
that's good. Good work by Eze, but it comes off of Eze, I guess. Spurs in 17th place. Eat it. Eat it.
I mean,
so that means West Ham's beating United. Holy crap! What a shambles. The 16th and the 17th team meeting for a cup final.
Yeah,
I feel like that should be the end of the Europa League. No, I'm just kidding. I like the Europa League a lot. It's just been so lucky for those two.
Well, I wonder if they'll change it back because the quality of the Europa League has been so bad this season.
Well, yeah, because they're giving a Champions League spot to somebody that wins that. So you better have some good teams there. Otherwise, you're just bringing another Galatasaray. Oh,
that is actually the
no
best
offense
chance.
To the Turkish teams, but like they just go in knowing that they have almost no chance. Yeah.
That's Mikey Moore with the best moment Spurs have had all game.
Beautiful from Munoz, though. Just enough of a glance to not get an own goal.
Yep.
And that's a good ball from. Oh, that was a beautiful ball by Poro.
Yeah.
Now they're actually playing some. This would be fun if they start playing some football.
They're trying. I think Richards should make the intervention there. He thinks that Dino's got it, and I think that's. I mean, he probably has it covered, but I don't think you should take that risk.
Really beautiful from Poro. That's what you can do. And that's the type of quality players you have on Spurs and United. Players that if they go to anybody, they're going to be great. They're going to be like Anthony. They're going to be like Rashford, where they're just going to be great.
Yeah.
Sancho, like,
Come on,
I
Ebbs. Come
just
on, Ebbs. Nice. Come on, Yuzi. Come on,
oh, that's not
Danny.
bad. That was a good idea. Come on, keep it in, Husey. All right. I haven't seen Richard do another one of those runs that he does that looks terrible but works. I'd like to see it again. Come on,
Well,
Chris.
I mean, that's a good ball.
Nice ball from Richards. Who is the Big Six team and who is the not Big Six team? I
Seriously.
tell you,
I mean,
this is ridiculous. This is embarrassing.
yeah. Like I said, it's going to be
Look at this. We're
talk sports.
Olaying. These are Olays right now. Oh, bad pass. But
Talk sport is going to be pretty entertaining. He plays
people on side a fair bit. I think it's almost the other way where he's usually stepping up and somebody else is playing people on side because I think he presses more than any of the central backs, but maybe on certain plays he is hanging back a little too far.
Yeah.
I've noticed that more from Lacroix
Sonny coming
and
on.
Gahey than from Richards.
Okay. Sonny coming on, it looks like.
God, one of the four horsemen. You know, there's Mane, there's Salah, there's Son, and who's the fourth? Kane.
Probably. Yeah.
Those are the four that just play great every time they play against us.
They're taking off Poro. So they're going to go to a back
they're going to move somebody to one of the fullbacks that doesn't normally play there.
So is that going to be Gray? That's probably going to be Gray, right? No,
probably Danzo. Danzo will move out.
Okay. Yeah.
That would be my guess.
Got it. You know what, Abir? I agree. It would be great for Kapoor, but I really want him preserved for Monday and that Southampton semifinal for the under-21s.
Oh, Cup. Yeah. He's been great in that.
They've been unbelievable.
All of them
really have been.
Mustafa is going to get a championship loan from it, I think.
I mean, he is unbelievable, that guy.
Yeah.
He really is.
I mean, the fact that he started a few games for Sierra Leone. I know it's a small country.
He scored for Sierra Leone.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty crazy.
He is the guy is unbelievable. I mean, if you haven't yet watched, if you haven't gotten your Palace TV Plus.
Oh, that's good defense though by okay. Somebody actually playing some football here on Spurs. There we go.
They're giving it a shot.
Maybe they're going to start Angie like again.
I don't know, but I want the third goal. I really want the third goal. Come on. All right. So Spurs keeping the ball a little bit more than they have been. Oh, nice by Richards.
So Ash,
nice by Richards.
Before the 2018 World Cup, I didn't really follow club soccer. So that was like once I saw like Modric and how Croatia played in that cup, I was like, I'm interested to see this Modric fellow.
Triple change upcoming here, Alex. So JP, Uzi, and Mitchell coming off.
Love it. Love it.
Right on 60. So you got Chile, Eddie, and Kamada. You know what? I'm good with that. I'm good with that. You know, like let's preserve these players. They've been great. Go on, JP. Go on. He's a little bit disappointed.
You know what? Like if
JP's a little bit disappointed
because for some reason we got this, I'll be mad, but like I'll still be buoyed by the first 60 minutes of this game.
Yeah. I'm very happy with what we're doing here. And I think we've looked quite good here. And I'm happy to see Chilwell get a run out. I agree with this, Earth. Good subs. Very
Mhm.
good subs. Yeah, and also, yeah, Hindo
Only
is only
18.
18. It is
There needs to be a
crazy.
compilation of the goals he scored for the under 21s because 3 of
It's
them have been incredible, and if they
oh,
had actual good angles on it, they would have probably been pretty up there with goal of the season for our team.
there's at least one, which is goal of the season candidate, and probably more than one.
Mhm.
He's been the man can just flat play, and he's still a boy. I mean,
Mhm.
it really is incredible. Get back there, Chili.
I think they're finally figuring out how to use
Very
more.
nice.
Or no, that's
Very
Gray.
nice.
That's Gray.
Um,
47.
that's very nice by Chilwell there.
Uh-huh. No, 47 is Gray.
For those who can hear the atmosphere at the Spurs stadium, what does it sound like? Does it just is it all
Oh,
the
that's not
palace?
great defense, but good by Gahey. Really nice. Come on, Kamada. Take it on. Okay, that was a little too much. We'll take it. Uh-oh. Didn't realize it didn't go out. Moore's a problem. Yeah.
He's been one of their better players today,
Yeah.
right? I mean, I
I
think
call it
that
like
that's
I see it, and he's been one of the better players. Yeah. Okay, that's good, but from Odebear, but again, really good from Gahey. That's the second time. All right. We're a little under the cosh, but not so under the cosh that we look like we're gonna concede.
but I'll
We're
tell you
just
what,
pressure.
Hughes right there was just getting us out, and that was great.
Yeah.
Chilwell, that's not great. Although it
Oh, it
may have been,
didn't get deflected?
I'm not
Okay.
sure. It might have been deflected. I couldn't tell. But Yuzi has been good. Oh, so was it Lerma that went out and not Yuzi? It must have been Lerma.
Okay. Sure. I Oh, that's actually a great throw in. Holy crap. Thanks, Chilwell. Okay.
Get on there,
Oh, that's
Danny.
perfect. That was perfect, Sar. Nice.
Oh, get there, Danny.
That could have been a penalty. I don't think it is. I think that should have been a foul by Munoz, but boy, that was close.
I mean, this guy's hustle is unbelievable, isn't it?
What is Kinski? What is Kinski doing there?
It's shoulder to shoulder, by the way. That is, he
Yeah, I
doesn't
don't
get him
think
in
it's
the
a
back.
foul. I don't think it's a foul for either player. Yeah, that's a good point.
Um, that's just shoulder to shoulder. He's lucky. Yeah, right. Exactly, James. Kinski's lucky there.
Just
Dead
that's
atmosphere is what Ash is saying. Can tell it's the away fans making the
another
noise. Love to hear it. Nice by
another
Richards.
solid game from Sar because that was another great pass from him. Oh, come on, Nketiah.
Oh,
Oh,
that
he's
is a
got the
foul.
turn.
That's
Is
the
that going to
foul.
be a yellow?
I don't know, but that's nice by Eddie there. That's very nice.
Yeah.
He just gets the turn on it, gets his body. This is what I like
Oh,
about
that's definitely a
Nketiah.
foul. Yep.
What I like about Nketiah, Alex, is
Yep.
he hasn't been in top form. We
Hmm.
know that, but he is very good at using his body,
Oh
and
yeah.
I really like that about Nketiah. He's very good at using his body in those situations in particular.
Yeah, he does have a few situations where he is a problem. And
Mhm.
like at the start of the year, he was kind of struggling. Like I would say the Forest game was about his like low point for us. And
Mm.
I think ever since he's definitely figured out a way for us to use him. That's a good ball. Ooh. Oh, good by Lacroix.
Is that a corner? I think that's a corner.
If he lets Lacroix get that on his foot, I think he tries to do something like
Yeah.
Mark Gahey like would do and try to whip in an assist or something. Yeah.
I don't think this is true spiritual. I think that's true of Ume, but not Mustafa.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, I'm not. I'm hoping that
I
there
feel
are
like
players.
Mustafa was a newer contract.
Yeah, I
Like
think it
I
is
saw it
too.
this year.
Yeah, I think it is too, Alex. I think the
Hmm.
ones that I really want to see us re-sign are Ume and Teo. those are the two that I know are youth players that we really need. Oh, it's a good idea.
Another good corner. We're giving them
Great
problems. Nice by
Richards.
Richards. Look at this. 65 minutes in, and he's doing that. You love to see it. Come on, guys.
Yep.
Love. Ooh, that's not bad, but Lacroix didn't read it. Okay. Was that a
I think that's
foul?
a goal. Yeah, I think it's a
Okay,
goal
just
kick.
a goal kick.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
Mikey Moore ended up being their right back. It's
Yeah,
interesting.
and you know what?
Well, actually, it looks like he's more the winger, and Gray is playing right back. I see.
I agree with this, Tom, and that's why I was really pleased to see the subs. Because you got priority players coming off the pitch, which is important. So, yeah.
This is why, like, a team like us, people say, "Oh, they're on the beach." It's not as simple as where you are in the standings. It's how
that
you care
is
about the manager
phenomenal
and
by
what they're
Gay.
doing. That was great.
Look at that
Come
by
on,
Sar.
Sar.
Oh, that turn looked good. He looks cold. He looks cold. He looks ready. He looks ready. Watch his turn,
How close
Alex.
was that? Let's see.
Look at that turn.
I mean, that's left foot, so it's not his best foot.
No,
That's
it
not
isn't.
far off. That's not far off.
But you know what? You can
That's a
tell
good kick.
that's confidence. That's confidence. When you are playing like that, you make the turn and you're just playing and you're willing to just get the shot on target.
We only have Eze that could do that. Like, and kind of Kamada. Kamada can kick two-footed for shots, but he hasn't had. Oh, come on, Eze! Oh!
Off the bar! Oh!
No, I think it was off the bar, behind the bar.
Oh.
I mean, Lacroix hit the crap out of that.
How many goals should there be? But look at the. Oh, he's offside.
He's offsides, yeah.
He's way offside. Okay.
And it hits the bar behind the bar.
Was that Chile that gives that to him?
Okay. Yeah. He recycled it. I got that wrong. Man, this is a friendly. This is what a friendly feels like. I'm telling you.
I mean, it. Oh,
Nketiah. Eze wants the third goal. I don't know if he's ever gotten
has he gotten a Premier League?
I don't think he's gotten a hat trick.
Chat, tell us whether if you can look this up, whether or not.
Not even for QPR, I don't think he did.
Is that
he's
true?
Gotten a brace for us a few times, but
if you know whether or not Ebbs has gotten a Premier League hat trick, let us know in the chat.
No way he has for us though. The only one who has is Mateta.
There is Daniel. What is his last name?
Levy.
Spurs on Levy. Yep.
Yeah, he's the scapegoat. Yep.
Disappointed Levy is one of my favorite memes. Not as great as Sad Alan Mullery, but pretty great still.
Okay, I don't know that one.
Oh, Sad Alan Mullery was fantastic during the Brighton match. Ooh.
It was a little tricky. It was a little cheeky, almost going for the shot.
Ebbs is feeling it though, and
he wants
I'm liking
the hat trick, yeah.
Yeah, he does, and I want it for him. Like it's.
If any team deserves to concede a hat trick, it's this goddamn team. Oh my god, they are an abomination.
Yeah,
I want somebody to clip up all the times I have shit talked them today.
Nice,
or you.
Nice by Chilwell.
But we don't clip. We don't do clips and stuff.
Nope.
We don't have like an EEF type clip show.
Well, there could be one, but it
in the future,
it would be.
Who knows?
Yeah, there could be one. Nice cross, diagonal by Richards there.
Good. Friendly. It's a friendly.
Well, they're pressing a little. Ooh. Get there.
Oh, that's good bike. Oh no, Nketiah got bullied off of it. That's okay though. Stay with it. That's not good.
Oh, look at that!
Nice job.
That's it by Lacroix again. How many times this season has he done that?
He's He's ridiculous. It looked like that could have been offsides. Let's see.
Yeah,
Nope,
we
it
should,
wasn't. It
and we
definitely
should.
wasn't.
We definitely should be up by 5-0. That is a fact.
Wonderful from Lacroix.
All
You
right.
love to see it.
Yeah, corner.
I think it
Yeah,
was
he's.
off of Sun.
Oh, was it? Oh, is that
Yeah,
true? Oh, is it a goal kick? Okay.
yeah.
Look at that. All right, I didn't see that.
Even better. Ooh, not bad from Hughes. Stay with it. Look at that. Getting stuck in. That's
Nice by
that's who
Yuzi.
we like. That's Crystal Palace for you.
There we go.
I know no one says Crystal Palace. It's all Palace. But
Well, some people do. Throw in.
neutrals do.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Max has been
I think
terrific.
Lacroix was less than 18. It was 18 million euros. Yeah.
I think that's right. Yeah, I have it in my notes somewhere because I did mark that down. Nice by Richards again. I
Same
like the
thing
way
with SAR. SAR was 17 million euros, so that was more like 13.
it was. SAR was about 12 million pounds.
Yeah.
Nice.
Some deal.
Nice.
Good work, Munoz. Not his best game, but certainly has had a lot of neat moments. Ooh,
Nice
come
by
on, Kamada.
there. Nice by Kamada there.
Mikey
Really
Moore, the next Neymar. I want what you're drinking, spiritual. Oh, come on, if that had gotten through. I do want another goal for Nketiah. Oh,
nice by Yuzi.
actually
That's
good
good.
from Spence. Good. Tell with a nice catch. Oh, what are you leaving it for, son? Nice. Trying to get it past, couldn't get it past Sar.
Yeah, it's
That's
it's looking
okay.
it's more scrappy. Very
Yeah,
nice.
it's looking like that could have been a foul. We got lucky there if we
Yep.
didn't.
Yep. All right, let's see what else we got in the chat here. Ebbs scored a hat trick in April, under 23 game versus Hull
So
City.
not a senior goal or not a
Okay.
senior hat trick. Okay. Going far in the FB ref, are we? You know?
Yeah, seriously. For
Oh,
12
come
million
on,
pounds,
Kavanaugh.
what a return on investment. I agree with that.
He
Is there a
got the
foul?
ball, I thought. Hughes isn't complaining. He probably didn't then. Yeah, he didn't. It's still. It's not a lot of contact. I agree with the closed caption.
Yeah.
Don't give Son a shot, though. This is like one of the
Yeah.
only things he can still do. Freaking 4 horsemen's about to hit a free kick now. Did not need to happen.
No, it didn't. But let's see.
It's a pretty far ways away. Henderson's going to be disappointed if he concedes this one. That's why there's almost no wall.
Get there, Dino. That's going to be a corner.
Good work. Good work, Gahey. Nice
right.
and solid. Surprising number of own goals from Gahey this year, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, one of them was completely not his fault. The
no,
Brighton
definitely
one,
not.
but, the
Okay,
two
third
Newcastle were
Tottenham
not good.
corner. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Get it out. Come on. There we go.
Oh, that's what we like to see, Tim. Ooh, that's what we like to see. Ebbs trying to run a little bit. Good work, Dino.
Cheeky. I like
We
it.
look like we're not the team that's up 2-0.
No.
We look like it's a tie game. I mean, obviously Tottenham's trying to score, but we look like we're still trying to score.
20 attempts, 9 shots on target. That's outrageous. They've had 1 shot on target. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, nice. That was a really good pass to Nketiah. Not a great touch by him, but we kept it in.
Yeah.
Kamada nice and tidy. Gahey again going
Very
for the
good.
perfect pass.
Very good.
What is Nketiah doing?
Oh,
He's not quite with it. And Munoz, the Roadrunner right there, almost
Yeah,
gets to it.
almost gets to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Who's saying that there's a 2% chance of a draw?
boy, Spurs are just off it. I mean, we haven't not been clinical in the last 20 minutes. We've missed some chances here, but look at Glasner. He's
Essay's coming on. Good.
okay. Nice. I like to see that. I
Mhm.
would like to see França if possible.
Yeah, I
I
don't
would
know
like to see him.
what the issue is. I think it would have been nice to just like have put França out on loan somewhere his first year, but
Hey, that's not bad.
what
I'll
a
take that.
throw!
I'll take that.
Not bad. Let's play it
Just
again, Sam. Come
just a little
on.
flatter. If you get it just a little bit flatter. Come on, Chris.
Ange Ball in peak form. A beer. Totally right. This is Ange Ball. Yeah. Sexy. Not as good, but keeping it in. Come on, Richards. Come on, Richards. Do something fun.
And
That'll
another
work. He
throw in.
just wants to keep throwing it long.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll get one of these. It is, yeah. Well, if him and Lerma
I
are on,
do.
it's Lerma that's gonna throw it because I think Richards has maybe a yard or two longer throw when he gets it right.
Here comes Essay. And is it Sar? Sar's coming off. Okay.
Yeah,
Great
keeping
job by
Eze out for
Sar.
the Hattie.
Great job by Sar.
Very good game. Very
Gets,
unlucky to not get the first goal.
I agree. And great
Very nice
assist.
assist.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
Great game for him.
Lester, what is Forrest doing? Holy crap.
What happened? Where are they at?
Lester is tied with Forrest.
Ugh, they're capitulating. They are capitulating. Here we
I
go.
mean, we really do want Forrest to put a little bit of pressure on City so that they're worried about the Bournemouth game, but
Yep.
we'll see.
Yep.
I still think we could beat City with their best behavior, but
Yep.
I'm not confident no matter how City feels.
100%. You
We
have
are
to get.
definitely the underdogs.
Yep. I mean, I'm really liking this. And
What a throw. That was a good one. We didn't quite get a head on it. Good. Come on, SA. Keeping it in.
oh, nice.
Good
Nice.
Kamada.
Oh! That is a great.
That's a great cross again.
That's a great little
carbon
ball.
copy of the Villa cross.
Yes.
Yeah. Really nice. It would have been offsides.
That is such. He's got a cultured little cross he puts in.
Yeah, it's like the Shaq.
He's been
I
terrific.
wasn't familiar with your game meme, you know. And I think that's most Palace fans right now with Kamada.
Yeah. He's. I mean, there's definitely something about him. Okay, 78 minutes coming up here. Oh, nice.
Nice job.
Nice by Lacroix. Very cheeky. Very cheeky. Get there, Eddie.
That's a good ball for Eddie. Oh, that's good defending, but really interesting thought from Munoz. Oh, you guys are actually gonna try to? Nah, that wasn't anything.
Nice by Chile.
There we go. There we go. Eze, don't do anything too stupid.
Yeah.
Don't get yourself hurt.
Yeah.
You are so goddamn important for the final. I mean, all 11 of the starters are really important, and that's why we've played so well for months now.
And by the way, can we just remember that this is Yuzi's played a great game, but we knew that he could play a great game. No Adam Morton today, and we are supposed to have him back for the final. So
that will be nice if we can.
That will be nice. Back. Yeah, that will be nice.
But this just goes to show you, like, we've played quite a few games during our good run without him too. So That's actually not bad from Spurs. Moore gets it to Gray. That's actually nobody is going for a good cutback. So, well,
Yep.
Eze's being a little thirsty there. He loses the ball. But yeah, I do agree, Earth, that we were playing well. I think the last 10 minutes we're just trying to see it out, and
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's been
A
that
little bit more
tidy.
scrappy.
Yeah.
Little bit more scrappy, but I mean, this is the
So what
thing.
happens when
Like,
you're up 2-0 towards the end of the game?
yeah. But you want to
If you
see it
think
out.
that's handball, you gotta be kidding me. With his arms by his side.
Apparently, Expressionless is going absolutely nuts for what I don't know.
Expressions are oozing out of him. That's his name, is Expressions Oozing. Yeah.
And there go the Spurs fans. See you later. Sayonara, son.
Thanks for the 3 points, guys.
Yep.
I know technically there's like, you're telling me there's a chance they could tie, but like, let's be real.
Very nice. Very nice.
Not bad.
Come on, Romain.
SA. Come on, SA. Okay. Just being smart. Good job, SA.
I like this. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you just want to have a measure of
Oh,
control.
good. Gay heat. Oh, he didn't read it quite, Kamada. Yep, got the defense pretty good on that. Kamada and Richards stops it pretty well, but Sun still got it in a dangerous area. Gets it to Gray. There's not much there.
That
Good
is,
work.
I
Good
mean,
job, Dino.
can we? I think we can say that Spurs have had no ideas in this game, even though we've been scrappy. These last, I agree with you, Alex. Like the last 15 minutes. See you, Spurs fans. The Spurs have had no ideas, none. I mean, they've been
They're playing
absolutely
like a team
terrible.
that wants to lose.
Yeah, well,
And that doesn't say a ton about us then, but which I think is a little unfair. But they're certainly playing like a team that's pulling out of challenges, not really wanting to test anything until Bilbao. And so what
maybe
even is the point of them until that game?
that ought to
And
be a
we
goal kick.
certainly have not played that way ever since we got to the final.
Yeah,
Like
no,
I
this is
thought the way we played the Forest game and the way we played this game is very, very encouraging. That was so easy.
Yep.
It wasn't even that close to offsides.
No, it wasn't. And I mean, it has been this has been a absolutely dominant
I tell you,
performance.
nothing is like Spring SA. Spring SA is incredible.
Yeah,
Every
for sure.
spring.
Weather gets warm and Ebbs comes out to play, doesn't he?
Yeah.
You
But
are
that's what you
absolutely
want to
right.
see. Like, you could start the year off really well and tail off, and we typically do the opposite. Another thing I appreciate about Palace is, when the going gets tough, that's usually when we play our best.
Still pressing, still like it. Keep at it. Keep at it.
Okay, keeping them in front. Nobody's getting behind us yet. Oh, that's good. Good from Kamada, good from Gahey. Gahey's been probably our best defender.
He's been exceptional
He's made
today.
a few mistakes, but I'd say he's been
I would agree.
crucial.
He's been exceptional. He really
Come on,
has.
SA. So confusing.
Yeah. That one, he's got to keep that on his foot. He'll get there. I mean, but
Europa League final is like a relegation playoff. Other Tim, you are correct.
oh,
Yes.
oh, I mean, but it's not
The shoe
wrong.
fits, man.
It's not wrong.
If we had one more relegation spot, those two would be in it, quote unquote. I think they would probably play harder, better squads during the league, but still, the fact that they're 16th and 17th is amazing.
It really is. Was that a
So
foul?
so Henderson has enough games to catch Sells for Golden Glove.
Is that true?
I didn't think that was possible. I thought Sells had at least 3.
Devaney
Well, I guess
coming on.
three would be like a tie.
Yuzi
All
coming
right,
on.
Devaney. All right, our last sub.
Yep. Devaney coming on. Great. Good job, Yuzi. Good job. 95 people watching. If we can get your likes in.
Yeah, definitely.
And I agree with this animal. Lacroix and Gay have been solid defensively. Richards found himself in there half overly often 8s and 9s for our defense today.
Yep.
I mean, they've
good. That was really good.
That's got to be a foul.
Nice job as SA pinches that, and then Nketiah buys the foul.
Very good.
Really good.
Really good.
Basuma's got to be close to a card now.
I've got no time for Basuma. Ex-Brighton.
Well,
no
ex-Brighton like has baggage in terms of like what he's done off the field.
Yeah.
And I know that we're not spotless in that way either, but
no, of course not. Of course not. But yeah, very good. Very good. That a boy, Justin. Yep. Let's go, Danny.
He's just chilling. Chill, guys.
Yeah. I mean, just hang on to the ball.
When
Very
Munoz
nice.
is telling you to chill.
Yes.
You know the game is dead. Come on.
Yeah. Come on, Ebbs.
All right. Well done. Ole! Ole! That's what this is right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Ole!
Nice by.
I'll stop doing that. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, very nice.
Oh, he mishit it. Devaney was wide open. Oh well.
It's a great idea.
He's allowed to make a mistake today, I guess.
There we go. Nice by Richards in the air again.
Yeah. Really professional performance so far. What are you doing in Nketiah? Well, okay. All right, keep it in, SA. Now he's got. That was a good look for Kamada. Kamada didn't read that well enough.
Right idea.
But nice hustle. Good work, Kamada.
It's the right idea.
Make a mistake, Yeah,
clean it up.
Clean it up. I like it. Ole! Ole!
Spurs aren't even trying anymore. This is really embarrassing.
That actually wasn't the worst. Oh, that was good by Odebear. That could be a goal. Oh, what? Nice job, Gay.
That's got to be a foul.
No, that was Telk. Odebear's not out there.
That's a foul. Yep, very nice. That's great. I mean, Richards makes the mistake there, and Gay comes in and backs him up. Very nice. I mean,
Gay man of the match for me for a defender. I mean, I probably have to go with an offensive player.
Gotta go with Ebbs. He's really been outstanding today. But I agree with you. Mark has been. I think Mark's been the best defender today. Yeah.
It's gonna be big shoes to fill. I think a little bit bigger shoes than Anderson
That was SA that misses that. I don't know. Boy, look at that. I mean, they're just walking out in. They look depressed. They should look depressed. Their team did not come to play.
Though.
But their team did not come to play.
Oh.
I mean, and this is the thing. This
nice
was
work.
Glasner's.
Come on,
Glasner's point. Like
that's a good look.
Oh,
it's there. Ooh, it wasn't really there.
No,
there better not be a lot of time on this because this is a shambles. Good, 3 minutes. Okay, he bought that one. That's fair.
All right. 3
All right,
minutes.
well, 3
3
minutes.
minutes of stoppage time. We got to just see this out. See it out.
Yeah, I would say Mark is man of the match if Abs didn't both contribute to the pass that starts the second goal and then gets the goal. I think that's
Yeah.
what edges it for me, because
Abir,
that pass was
right.
wonderful.
Yeah. Abir, you have this right. If 50 would be top.
Oh, that we're 1 point away.
After this, we'll be 1 point away. Oh, get there,
That's
Eddie. Oh,
Kinski.
I mean, I like that. I like Chilwell looking for it.
I like haggling. If you guys want to haggle tickets, $1 million says Animal for a ticket next week.
Tell went down. He just.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's spent half of the game down, I think. Tell.
Anyone have a spare cup ticket? Sensible prices only.
And
And it
$1
looks
million
like
is the first price. This is what gets you kicked out, Animal. I'm just kidding.
it looks like Bernard. I'm not sure if you're new here, but if you are, great to have you here.
Mhm.
Let us know. I'm sorry, I've been trying to pay attention to the game and less to the chat.
What game? What game? It's a friendly.
It's
It's
a
a friendly.
I mean, it's been, talk about great predictions, Alex. I mean, you said that this was going to be a friendly, and you were not wrong. You were
It wouldn't have
absolutely spot
been
on
that
about
way
this.
if Spurs tried, because we didn't play it like a friendly. Oh,
Oh, come
come
on,
on,
Eddie.
Nketiah. Finish it off.
Oh,
Oh.
too much time. Eddie had too much time. He had too much time, but I think he's onside.
He's well onside. He's going to be
Eddie.
mad at himself.
Yeah.
I mean, Kinski reads that well, because that's usually the way people go, is try to go around the keeper. He just didn't quite have a good enough angle to go well around him. Is Moore going to score? That was actually pretty well done.
Yeah, it
The
was.
only person that can hold their head up like half high is Mikey Moore.
Mikey Moore.
And
Yeah.
that's
Mikey Moore
still no.
has been Mikey Moore's been excellent. And look at Glasner. He's like, I mean, this is what I wanted. I wanted Palace to take this game very seriously and get some history. Get it out. Get it out. There we go. Attaboy, Chris.
Come on, whistle. Whistle. Who wants to see more of this? Let's go.
Is that full time? Full time. Let's go. Let's go.
Woo!
Up the Palace. Come on. Okay, so I need to say this, Alex. So this is exactly what I wanted. That we were talking about this beforehand, right? Like,
yeah,
you wanted your best chance to show that you're ready for the FA Cup final is to make history before you attempt to make history. History made. That is the first ever Crystal Palace win at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Get in!
Yeah, I was going to say, double the history. We have tied our highest point total since 1990, whatever season we finished third. So that's pretty awesome.
Is that
That's
true?
the last time we got over 49 points. Yeah.
Is that right? So in the Premier League era, we have never scored over 49 points. Never been.
So right now we just need 1 point in the next 2 games. Yep.
Yeah. So yes. And I can't remember. I think this is Sean. Sean, there is a rumor that we have signed on a pre-contract Bright Osai Samuel from Fenerbahce.
I hear that story every year. Turkish sources are not trusted.
That's true, but I've never heard it with contract like in either negotiated or in place.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's right, I saw a figure that was about 4.6 million or something like that, or maybe a little bit less than that.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. And
he's been a good squad player for Fenerbahce. Yeah.
Jose Mourinho loves him. Hates to see him go. I think that's a good sign. But here's the other thing I like about it, Alex. Did you know this? That Samuel and Ebbs used to play together? They played. They were teammates at QPR.
Oh,
They were
I
teammates at QPR.
did
Yeah.
not know that. Yeah, I know that there was like a reporter or something that played with Ebbs, and they mention it often on ESPN, but that I didn't know that one.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
So there we go. 2-0. I mean, that's clean sheet. You
that
know,
is
get to go.
so flattering for Spurs.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Just get ready. Do yourself a favor, friends. Get in and watch Jason. I mean, I'm not a big talk sport
Jason
guy,
Cundy,
but
yes.
wait to listen to him slaughter Jamie O'Hara later. That's gonna be great.
Earth.
Yeah, Earth.
I'm gonna go with that actually, and just say the thing that has been like constant is this. So I have not cut my hair since our cup run. I have not cut this since our cup run. That's my extra sauce right there.
There you
For
go.
luck.
And by the way, just this is a great point from Mary. So did the double over United?
First double over them.
Did the
First
double?
win at Hotspur Stadium.
Did the
And
double over Villa? Right? Did the double over
yeah.
United?
Well, Villa
Spurs.
was kind of like a weird double. It was a cup double. Yeah.
That's true. But didn't
Yeah.
lose to Villa this season. Didn't lose to Chelsea this season. Did the double over Spurs. Did the double over the Seaweed. Like that
What else is
is,
there to say, man?
I mean, it's been, Ollie Glasner's Red and Blue Army. Get in.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's got to be a Mason on standby for the end of the game
For
in
the
case we
statue.
win. Just
For
get
the
him ready.
statue.
Yep.
Get the statue ready.
Yep.
That was here. Let me give the final stats here. Are you ready for the final stats?
Oh, I love it.
XG. All right. Let's
Oh,
guess
let me
the
guess what our
XG.
XG is.
Yep.
2.5.
3.39. Guess the Spursy XG.
Best of the year, I'm sure.
Spursy
Spurs
XG.
is like 0.25.
0.68. Not far off.
Okay.
Shots. Crystal Palace 23. Spurs 8. Shots on target. Palace 10. Spurs 1. Chances created. Palace 19. Spurs 4. Corners 8-4 Palace. Saves. Kinski had 8 saves. 8. Dino had to make 1. Possession. Spurs had 47.3% possession. Palace 52.7%.
Oh, that says a lot. Have we
Took the game away from them.
Possession more than 5 teams this year?
Yeah. Took the game entirely away from them. They are shambolic. They are terrible. All right. Alex, great stream.
Wonderful time. Yeah.
Great day. Love it. Thank you everyone for
Great
being
day
here.
out, I'm guessing, for the road fans. So glad that you got that.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, look, make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe, tell your friends. We need more Palace fans everywhere around the world. And now it's on to the FA Cup. Let's go get it, man. Let's go get it.
Let's go Palace.
Yeah.
Yes.
Up the Palace. Let's go.
Palace. Come on.
We'll see you on the match reaction, friends.
See it.